everyone. Welcome back again to Spiritual Growth Tarot and Astrology. If you're new, I'm Denise. And so anyway, I've made a little bit of a list for the GOP members that I want to check into to see how the solar eclipse that happened on the 14th and the lunar eclipse that's going to happen on the 28th, to see how they would be affected by them. And by both of them. And this one's devoted to empty G Marjorie Traitor Greene. So anyway, let me swap out cameras here and bring you over my table and get this going. Hold on. Okay, so I'm using a kipper as usual with all things, well, not everything, but most things political. And of course, like I said, this is devoted to finding out how the eclipses, the October 23 eclipses will affect the future for Marjorie Traitor Greene. Okay. I think I'll start with a 3 by 3 here. I'll start with a 9 box and build out around it. Okay, Marjorie Traitor Greene, Marjorie Traitor Greene. All right. Okay. Here's our center card. My goodness. Oh boy. Okay. Reputation. Oh my, wow. I might not need to go any further and build out. No, I don't think so. I mean, I can if we want. Actually, I will because her card just came through. I don't know if that's her mom or what. Yeah. Whoa, you guys. Okay, I'm just going to stick here with these 15 cards. No need for 21 with her. So, I'll go ahead and start up here because her card did come through. So, this is her. This is, on one level, the J6 situation, all right? I think she's on that list. Hold on, let me look real quick. I think she's one, let's see, here's my list of the ones who exchanged text messages with Mark Meadows, and probably this all came through Ginny Thomas as well. Is she on here? I read on the ones that are highlighted. Yeah, right here, last one. Okay, so that's good to know. So that's what these cards are confirming here. And of course, she's one of the 147 who voted to overturn the election. So that's her. This is the J6 committee. I think these are ambitious, very, very ambitious attorneys who would like to end her reputation. And maybe this isn't her mom. On one level, it could be her mother, if she has a supportive mother, I don't know, or a mother who holds her secrets. But it could also be, because it knights down here to the courthouse, this could be Liz Cheney. Or she could be our stand-in card for anyone who's supporting, anyone in the, in Congress who's supporting democracy versus fascism. So anyway, but for Marjorie Taylor Greene, I'm going to try to just focus on her. She's looking at, she's up here in the, the position of some control, looking forward to all of this, all those things I just explained. But she also has some control over restrictions and over doing any prison time if she would just communicate and spill the beans. But I don't think she will do that. I think she's, well, I mean, you know how we're watching Sidney Powell and Kenneth Chesbrough flip which is how, that's what justice does. They get the little fish to flip at the bottom and they work their way up the food chain. So could she do that? That's really possible with this gift card down here. Yeah, you know what? I would say so with the rest of these cards. Okay, interesting. At some point, she's going to get scared enough, because we have, here we are with the documents. Here we are with Mark Meadows and the text messages that, of course, went through Jenny Thomas. And, of course, there's probably all kinds of data still, being filtered through, or they are in possession of the DOJ. This would be our DOJ card. So Jack Smith, Alex Whiting, Merrick Garland, the whole, anyone involved in, holding fascism at bay for us, they have all those. There were, I think, 22,000 emails on Rudy Giuliani's computer that his assistant turned over. What's her name? Noelle Dumphy. Remember that? And I think she's implicated in there. Between the text messages and between what was on Rudy Giuliani's computer, because look how it's all knighting. These cards are knighting together from the J6 insurrection. And the card that spells out for violence is knighting also. So this is definitely the J6 insurrection. And I do think that this is Liz Cheney and the others. It could be Zoe Lofgren, could be many other women, any woman over 50 who worked to uphold the law, uphold the election. So anyway, she's looking at prison time, and then she'll have to make a decision. It's going to be a painful loss for her. I think it's going to get her pride, all of that. And this is our card for flipping in the Kipper. Yeah, reputation is gone in the trash. She's a rat. But she doesn't want to go to prison for anybody, I doubt. This could unfold in the next few months with this card, with our expectation card. It's a card of feeling helpless. She's up here at the top in some control, but she still has tons of helpless situations coming in for her. And I wonder also if well, sometimes this is, I can't even, it just hit my head. This is a card of pregnancy, especially when we have the gift card. You put these two together, and then especially if we have the child card, which we do not. So I can't say for sure, but there's some possibility. I don't know. I think she's probably beyond childbearing years. But there, it knights to this guy over here. It makes me wonder about that. On a different, reading it from a different layer, more of a personal layer. But main thing, always remember with the expectation card, this is our card for being watched. It's our card for surveillance. It's our card for, your hopes and what you want, but something's delayed, and it's going to take quite some time. But here's where she's headed. She's headed either to prison or some restriction of some type. We can see how that's been working out for the others, like I said. And then maybe she does have someone supportive, if I'm reading it more personally, because these cards come together, who is telling her, listen, you're going to lose your job. It's going to be more than your job. The evidence is out there. They have video, they have audio, they have text, all forms of communication out there to nail your ass. And that train's already left the station a long time ago. And it's your karma. And so you better negotiate. This woman, whoever this woman is on the personal level, to her would be telling her, you better negotiate. You better get a plea deal going. So that's what I'm seeing for her. Wow, I did not expect that. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to work my way down the list. I forget who's next, but I'll get this uploaded and be right back. Okay. Bye, you guys.